All right, so we're making a trifle. Is it called?
A fruit trifle.
A fruit trifle, and apparently in here we have, it looks like tangerines and pineapple. Over here we have, I think, blackberries. Over here we have blueberries. Here we have raspberries. There we have strawberries, and it looks like banana. And I'm not sure what this mixture is. And over here's the cake. And apparently it's gonna have some liquor in it. And cookies. And Cool Whip. This is precariously in a spot here. Let's move it over so you don't drop that on the floor. That would be horrible.
I just needed to switch this in a bigger.
All right, so what do we need? You gonna stick them all together and smush them all together?
I am, but...
Well, look at you. Now what?
These have to...
What's going on over here? What is that?
Parsley, bay leaves, basil, peppercorn, white wine. Do you smell how good that smells? I mean, it's so good and so easy, and it was true. I'm happy. I'm going to make my shrimp like that forever.
Poor little shrimpers. Sorry.
Yeah.
The mean people pulled you from the ocean and murdered you, and now they're going to eat your bodies and flesh. All right, what's going on over here? So we're putting berries in here, and she's picking out all the bad ones.
Not really bad ones, just...
Ones that she doesn't feel meet her
Can
standards.
have stems.
No stems, no seeds that we don't need. Blueberries are badass fruit.
Would you get me that big slotted spoon out of the
The what?
drawer? The slotted spoon out of the drawer?
Slotted?
Yeah.
I'm thinking she wants this.
Thank you.
And we're chopping up some berries. That's going in there too, right?
Yeah.
This is what she's going to put all this stuff in. This glass thing. Honey, just for my edification and our viewers, what is in here?
That is a vanilla pudding.
Vanilla pudding. You had to make that, right?
Yeah. Again, vegan.
And what's in it?
Almond milk.
Almond milk and what else?
Pudding mix.
Pudding mix. You just mix it together, right?
Yeah, there's no milk in pudding.
Is there any like specific amounts that you put together on it?
I never know. No.
So you just kind of mix it up.
Yeah.
All right. And again, this is a fruit,
Trifle.
a fruit trifle. It's called a fruit trifle. Meanwhile, back at the Truffly, what are we making?
Nope.
Struffly was the other thing we made
It
last.
wasn't struffly. It's not there's no such thing.
What is this called again? A trifle?
Trifle.
A trifle. It's very, very close to Struffly.
No, it's not.
Oh my God. Look at her. She's so. Don't cut your finger. All right. What's going on here? Look at this. Let's mix this stuff up.
I just don't want to mush it. I want to...
Oh, she doesn't let me do anything because you know what? I'm not very good at it. Look at her. She's just mixing it. Ooh, that looks mixy. How come the other thing's all mushed?
That's raspberry. They mush. You can't really cut them.
So that's pretty much
And that's
mushy.
okay. Yeah, that's okay.
All right. That's like very healthy. You could just eat that.
Yes, you can.
We should just make this for ourselves. We could call it like berry mix. Just have it every day. I think it would be very good for your body. Uh-oh, nanas. Here comes the nanas. Choppity chop chop. Oh, you cut the ends off. That hurt. That's going to leave a mark. All right, here she goes. Peeling it. 1, 2. She's very fast. That's what scares me about her. Because I'm afraid she's going to cut a finger off. Or worse. Get the strings off.
Maria cut her thumb once really bad.
Cutting bananas?
No, cutting something. I don't know what. She had to go get a stitch or two.
Food preparation is dangerous. Can lead to horrible disfigurement. Let's get the bananas cut. Stop playing with those shrimps.
You have to spin them so they cool.
They're going to cool over time.
Yeah.
You got all day.
No, I don't have all day. They have to
Strawberries,
marinate for
blueberries,
hours.
this stuff and that stuff. Here she goes. This is how you, taking out the bad part. Remember to go slow so you don't hurt yourself. It's only 2 bananas going there?
maybe more. I just pulled out 2.
How many bananas did you get?
A bunch, 4 or 5.
Okay.
Who's texting me?
I don't know. Somebody. All right, that's it. Now we got to stick those.
More banana.
One more? All right, we had to get one more banana. Okay, so now we're going to do some layering. Just mixing that up so it's nicely mixed. She washed her hands after she picked her nose. All right, looking good. Bananas. There they go. Oh, they're going in there. So that's all the tropical stuff there.
Well, you kind of keep the colors separate so they don't bleed into each other like right away, you know?
So you got your lighter stuff here and your berry stuff here. Got it. Again, mixing, 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 mixing. The mixer.
Oh, this is so good. I just love this mixer.
Mix a lot. You gotta beat it. Do I squish it out of there? Look, this is, I don't know, is this actually real food? Oh, that's not like hydrogenated fat, is it?
I don't think it's hydrogenated.
What's it made out of?
It's non-dairy.
Plastic? It's non-dairy, it's plastic. It looks like flubber.
Sweating.
From the Nutty Professor.
This.
All right, so this is how you get it out. You use this. What is this? This is a spatula. Yeah, that's white fluffy stuff. I guess we can read and see what's inside of it. See if it's good for you.
It's so hot. I have to go take off all these sweat clothes.
Good idea. You should just do this naked.
Oh.
That would be fun. All right, let me see what's in that thing. Let's see what's in this. Water, corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, hydrogenated vegetable oil, skim milk. It's got skim milk in it.
No.
Light cream.
No, you're a liar.
No, it's got skim. I'm telling you.
Is that Cool Whip brand?
And something else.
It's supposed to be non-dairy.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding?
It's not non-dairy. It's got skim milk. It's got some other kind of milk stuff in it. Here, hang on. Let's take a look at this. Right there it says skim milk contains less than 2% light cream, sodium caseinate, natural artificial flavor, zoxanthan, guar gums, modified cornstarch, soberate 60, sobertan mass blah, 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 beta carotene. Yeah, that's definitely not vegan. All right, next phase of this awesome concoction that you're making. We got cake in here. Ooh, what's going on here? Do you have to cut that?
Yeah.
All right, so what kind of cake is that?
This is a vegan vanilla cake that I made.
Vegan vanilla cake, but that doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
So.
Because, and this is the pieces of the vegan vanilla cake. You might as well keep this one cake for me.
Regular cake.
Because you're not going to be able to use the whole cake, are you? All right, so we got to cut the cake up. So we're cutting it in. What are we doing?
Doing 4 layers. I'm just going to mixing this in with it.
This just you mix in. You're just going to chop it up and mix it in. And that's the same cake as this cake here, but this cake here is whole.
It's actually not. This is just a mixed store-bought cake that instead of using eggs or oil, I used applesauce and an egg substitute.
Oh, well, there you go.
So I'll just throw some of that in because.
And you're eating all of the cake. That said, you know what Marie Antoinette said? Let them eat cake.
And this turned out very heavy, much heavier than it should have. So
It looks thick.
Yeah, it is.
Well, how come?
Because it was a different recipe than what I used. It just came up that way.
Is it good? Is it? Let me check it out. Don't cut my finger off.
I mean, it's just a white cake. No flavor.
Huh.
No flavor.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Starting one layer. Bam, done. What goes in next?
Just a little,
More of this cake?
a little bit of this I'm gonna do.
Oh, she's gonna kind of like spread this on each layer, I guess. Because, you know, waste not, want not. Next, we got some cookies, I think. Be careful, don't cut yourself. Just move those shrimp around. I'm surprised you're not eating them.
I have one shrimp.
All right.
Are
Now we
mini
got some.
wafers the same as regulars?
Let me try one.
Yeah.
Let me
they're
just
good.
quality.
They're good. Next to this.
Oh, you gotta put more cake in?
Okay, so then I do this.
Okay. And that is butterscotch something or other?
Schnapps.
Oh, okay. So this is everybody's over 21 is gonna be eating this, right?
Then I drizzle on this.
And then we put in the pudding, and it's called a drizzle. Drizzle, drazzle, drizzle, drone. Time for this pudding to go home. Look at that. Oh yeah. You don't want to use it all in the first layer. You gotta save some for the other layers.
Plenty.
Correct? Correctamundo.
And then do
Next.
this.
Berries. No, she's thinking. She's thinking it through. Do you have a checklist for
No,
each?
I have it all in front of me.
Oh, okay. That's true. All right, and then we got to put in just grab a big handful. And again, very clean fingers. COVID-free desserts. All right, next phase. What goes next? All right, I'm not telling anybody this is original Kool-Aid. Your mom can't have any of this, you know that. So you just put like little dripples in
Well,
it?
what I do is I mush it so it goes mostly to the sides when I do it, so you see the layering on the sides of color. And then I kind of push some in the middle, a thin layer
An
in the middle.
optical contusion. Interesting. Interesting idea.
I just have it have enough for 4
So white and fluffy.
layers.
Better living through chemistry. Now I see you're smushing it around. Doing a little mushy. Yeah, that looks good. Another dip it in there. I don't know. You're about an inch up. She's an artist, ladies and gentlemen. This is like the Michelangelo of cooking. All right, looking good.
I better have enough.
That's it?
I bought double the amount of tubs, so I'd have enough.
Oh my gosh, you got more than
For
enough.
4 layers. I need 4 layers.
Well, you already got one layer. Except for you haven't put in the cookies or the
The cookies go around the
or
side.
the
now.
what is that, heath bar? That's
Heath bar
heath bar.
sprinkles on top of this.
Oh, it sprinkles on top of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cookies next. And these are vanilla wafers. And these have to be gently smushed in to the side so you can see them. Let's get a visual. Yeah, that's it. She's gonna go all the way around because that's how she rolls in a circle.
Now I wonder if I should have put them in first.
I think you should have put those in first and that's much.
Yeah.
Is that way you don't get, see, you're missing
So
half
the
of.
next one I will.
Oh, we could just start over again and throw this all out.
Yeah.
That would not be a good idea.
I always forget exactly what I do.
It's kind of okay. I think it'll be all right. Now this is the first layer, and we're going to do how many? 4 layers just like this? But we got to still have to put the heath bar in there,
That goes on now.
which is like my favorite candy.
Is it really?
Yep. When I was a kid, I loved them. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
That and $100,000 bars.
So I gotta have 4 layers of this.
And Kit Kats. I like Kit Kats too.
Oh yeah.
You should throw some Kit Kats in there.
Yeah, okay. Just go get me some. That's fine.
And that's 1 layer, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to do 4 layers just like that.
Flavor of the butterscotch schnapps, the pudding.
There's so many different taste treats inside of this thing. It's like a dessert palooza. I mean, we're almost filled up half the thing. You sure you're going to make 4 layers?
Yeah, because the weight will push it down a little.
You think so? I mean, look at it. You're almost to the top. I don't think you have to shake liquor. You just pour it. Oh, yeah. She's liberally distributing that liquor. All right, here comes the pudding. Pudding. Drizzle time for the pudding. Look at that. That's what we call deliciousness. Oh my God. Wow. That looks good. Okay, here comes the berries. And you know what? We're dispensing with a spoon going right to the fingers. Oh yeah.
Could have used more on the bottom layer, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're getting to the top pretty quick here. Sure you're gonna get 4 layers? It might be a 3-layer trifle. That's why they would call it a trifle then, because it would be tri instead of quad. A quadful would be 4 layers. Sprinkling it. Making it happen. Look at that bad boy. All right, here we are. Now what?
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. Oh my God. Are you sure you're going to get 4 layers in that? I mean, are you sure? Oh, put the cookies in first before the Cool Whip. Oh yeah, she's totally got 3 layers, not 4.
Oops. 1, 2.
Putting in the cookies. Putting in the cookies. Uh-oh, don't use that one. That fell on the floor. Oh, just rinse it off. We're going to stick it in there anyway. Yes, I think we may have more than what we needed. I mean, look. So we're doing an experiment. We're putting the cookies in first, because she thinks it's going to look prettier that way. Because once you make this, you can't like unmake it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Don't want to get anything on the side walls. And last couple cookies. Smushing them down. That's it. Bam. Now let's get that white stuff in there. I'm kind of thinking you might not get your 4 layers in there. I mean, we're only on layer 2. Notice how she turns the thing as opposed to trying to circle around it.
I circled around it before, if you remember.
This is a little different technique. Dropping it in. Got the cookies in first. This time we get a better presentation on the sidewall. Look at that. That is a product of modern technology. Uh-oh, careful. All right, let's take a look how that looks. All right, so that's an interesting kind of, yeah. I think it definitely, it's better to put it on, put the cookies in first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Yep, she covers the whole thing. That's how she does it. Now we put in the heath bar. Liberally distributed again. Not conservatively distributed, but liberally yes, there we go. All right, now what? All right, so here we go. We're gonna do more cake. I think we're gonna have a lot of cake left over too.
It's not horrible. It's just heavy, dense.
Kind of like your camera operator. Dense, get it? Funny, huh? Wow, we're almost to the top. Cake.
Yeah, I ruined the bottom layer. Pissed.
You didn't. Well, we could just start over again.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Liquoring it up. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. Oh yeah. Drizzle time. You must know how to drizzle. Mmm. All right, next. Careful, don't break the stem. Oh, she's smushing it down. She's trying to get that 4 layers in, but I don't think it's happening. I think we're gonna get this one last layer.
In there.
But so trifle is really tri. Quadful would be 4.
Okay.
So we're gonna do trifle, because that's what we really wanted to do anyway, right?
Well, I'll make one for us. Will you eat it with the Cool Whip in there?
I don't know about the Cool Whip.
I mean, it's just a little bit.
I'll eat it
I
without
don't
the
even
Cool
have
Whip.
any left, really.
Can you make it without the Cool Whip?
Well, yeah.
One more time with the cookies. Around and around we go. Before we put in the white stuff, we put the cookies in. Yeah, I turn that all off. I turn any kind of, hey, what's going, thing that tries to alert you, off.
You can turn that off. I just need my text messaging on,
Nice. This top layer goes way over. Careful. That would suck if you broke that stem.
Oh, my God.
Then what would you do?
Were you around when my mom broke the glass for Thanksgiving?
No.
The potatoes?
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Had to throw them all out. Were you there?
Yeah. I wasn't there, but I remember her doing that.
Oh, shit.
Putting on the finishing touches.
Rice took me a while. That rice risotto is a big recipe. That takes a while.
Now, you're not giving them all of that rice, I hope. Did you
We'll
save
see.
some for us?
We'll see.
Yes. What a piece of artwork. You are truly an artist. In the literal and metaphoric sense. You're medium? Cool Whip. The pièce de résistance.
Should have saved one blackberry.
Yeah, because you have to top it, right?
I'm just going to put the straw.
All right, here we go. So it looks like we're going to fan this. So she's cutting it in very tiny, slivery slices. So now watch this. Watch what she does here.
No idea.
She just smushes it in like that to make a very beautiful presentation. Because visually you want them to like see it and go, wow, that looks delicious because it's so beautiful and colorful. And then it makes it taste better, believe it or not. If something looks ugly, probably you think it tastes ugly. Looking nice. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, we did cut it.
A couple blueberries.
1, 2, 3.
That does it. Now what do we do with this thing?
Now I cover it.
Do we have to put it in the refrigerator? Will it fit? I don't know.
So this will fit in.
So the finished product, check it out.